What's up, guys? That Really Gross Guy here, and we're back playing Warframe. We're gonna jump in, and we have a few things to cover today. A few things I've already talked about, just want to reiterate real quick, is Trinity Prime is almost gone from the game, other than if you already have her relics. So go either farm up her relics or use, well, if you have the relics already, make sure you do your best to get those Radiant and get those possible for you to get Trinity Prime, because she is going away here in the near future. I noticed that some people will sell off relics that have Trinity in it just for a chance to get Trinity, or former frames, and like they sell for crazy dollar amounts. So, or not dollar amounts, but like I watched someone get or sell a what was it? Maybe it was Rhino. Someone sold Rhino's relic for his rare thing for 15 plat, and it was like, that's your chances of getting that thing are like 2%, and people are spending 15 plat on 2% of a chance to get a thing. I was like, that's crazy. So just go get her. Just go get her before you end up being forced to spend plat to get her. But yeah, also, I do also want to point out that the voting for the Tennogen Round 10, the Halloween edition of Tennogen, is getting close to the final voting, whatever, the final call for voting. So if you do have Steam, you know, you're a PC player, or even if you're a PS4 player and you have access to Steam, I highly suggest going out and voting for your favorite Tennogen skins. There's some doozies in there. There's some really cool skins that are getting ready to come out. I keep forgetting that I can't throw my disc unless I am actually holding the Zenostar. But yeah, go vote for some of those. I'm really excited. I'm just gonna mention one skin. There's a couple skins on there by, like, you know, Favin has a good skin. Does Hitsusan is Hitsusan? I don't know. I don't know if Hitsusan has a skin on there at the moment. But there is a great one for Mirage, and there's also a sword skin for Mirage that's going to go with it if they both make it into the game, and they look fantastic. Now, I don't think they technically fit the Halloween theme, but regardless, it's still worth a vote. If you feel the way I feel about that skin, go give it a vote. But also, like I said, if there's any other skins on there, because there are some good ones, go vote for them. Go make them accessible to everybody in game. Like Favin's doing his Atlas Grax. Go, if you want it, go vote for it. So, just want to put that out there, because Tennogen is one of my favorite things that happened to this game. Like, the fact that the developers DE has allowed for outside content creators to make stuff in game is just awesome. It's just so cool. I love that fact that they've done that. So go give them some love. Go make sure their skins get in the game, because they deserve it. They do. They do. It's one of those things where you're like, I'm excited to spend money on these things. I'm excited to go buy these things because they're just so good. And they like I've always said, 50% of that, maybe even more, goes to the people that actually did the skins. So Hitsusan will get 50% cut. So will Favin. So will Yadis. So will Malayu. So will I'm trying to think of all the names I can just at the drop of a hat. But there's a lot of good guys in there. There's actually a couple. I noticed a couple new skins by new artists that haven't put anything in the game yet, and they're great. They're great. So make sure you see a skin that you like, then can go put a thumbs up on it. So yeah, with that said, Tennogen, I'm excited. I'm gonna do a video just like I did last time for Tennogen. I'm gonna continue to do it as long as I have access to the information. Being a partner, you know, is great, but there are a lot of things that I don't find out until you guys find out. So, but there are some things that that hopefully here in the near future, I'll be able to ask and be well informed thanks to DE, about some upcoming content, and as long as I am able to speak on those things, I will make sure you guys are in the know, for sure. So just stay tuned for all that. But anyways, I can't help it but just say how much I appreciate, you know, the partnership program and the community based around the partnership program, whether it be the developers or you guys or the other content creators that are, you know, that are part of the community and are vocal and like helping each other out. It's awesome. It's just really cool. But I do want to throw a shout out there because I've recently been talking to a couple people, whether they're in the partnership program or they are not, or they just have a big passion for Warframe. I do want to mention I appreciate the feedback that I've been getting on some of my videos. I've mentioned this just recently in the past, but I also want to throw a shout out there to go check out a channel by the name of Distance of Shadows. I've been on her Discord, and when it comes to someone that's passionate about Warframe and just like the community itself, she's been more than happy to help me out with some of the trades. For instance, I'm trying to get some of the Captura scenes for some thumbnails, and we have the opposite alliances when it comes to syndicates, so we are going to trade our Captura scenes back and forth to each other so that we have basically the access to it. I'm going to, like I said, use mine for thumbnails. So I want to say thank you, first of all, to her. But also, go over to her channel. I personally don't believe in, like, hogging spotlight, or, like, if someone has good content, tell people about it. And I want to mention that over there on her channel, she has some cool fashion frame videos. And at the same time, there's a couple build videos on there. I didn't see too many, but I did see one for Saren, and I did see one for Ash. But, like I said, go over there, check out her content. If you like her content, subscribe to her. I don't know. Like I said, I feel like if you make good content, if you make content and you think other people should see it, tell people about it. So I'll put a link in the description, actually, for her channel. But yeah, go check it out. I like her fashion frame, honestly. I honestly, I'm really big into fashion frame. I really have to hammer down and like get the colors perfect on some of my builds, and actually get the builds done properly on some of my builds. So I enjoy watching fashion frame videos and just kind of experimenting with some of the Tennogen skins and stuff like that. So expect, hopefully soon, one of the new Tennogen skins on the channel. I'm not too sure which one I'm going to do at the moment, but there are a couple in mind that I'd like to try out, and one of which is going to require me to do a new build on. So, but anyways, that's that. I'm close to getting. I've kind of mentioned this previously, but I'm putting Forma in a frame so that I can do the Mastery Rank 22 test. I am about to put one last Forma in and give it a go, and hopefully I'll pull it off, and I will be able to show you guys that new Mastery Rank video. So, but yeah, so I'm excited about that. I was trying to get my what's it called out, my Zenistar, but every time I try to reload or fire or whatever, I keep like disabling, like, or I don't know, I just couldn't get my weapon out. I was trying that whole time I was swinging around, I was trying to throw my disc out, and it just wasn't working because I couldn't switch to it. Here we go. And bam. there we go. We'll get that side kind of taken care of, so I can get this, and we'll be on our way. You can probably tell that well, I don't know. I don't do a lot of gameplays without me actually talking while I'm playing, so you may not necessarily know how much of a difference it makes for me to talk while playing and with other besides just playing. I always forget what the heck I'm trying to do or what's going on because multitasking, man, it's impossible. It's hard. No, I'm just it's not too bad, but you can tell I can hold my own. But for the most part, like, I should be able to. Especially with the Zenostar, I should be able to breeze through most survivals. The fact that I can just toss this thing out and just control that whole doorway. Like, no enemies are pretty much going to make it through that doorway, other than maybe, like, some bombards or heavy gunners, but maybe not even because of the blast. The blast will get a knockdown, and they'll be pretty much SOL, but let's get that going. Let's get some of these going. I think, I could be wrong, I think this is set up for, actually, I don't know. I thought my other Excalibur was set up for radial blind? Radiant disarm as well? Or no, that's what's his face? Anyways, the radial blind. I think I am also set up for that. I could be wrong. But I don't know. I don't know if you guys realize how good that ability is. Being able to blind enemies and then just execute them just like that is so good. So good for Excalibur. If you have like a duration range type radial blind, you are gonna get kills like crazy. It's so good. But I don't know. Anyways, I pretty much came here just for the syndicate levels, so I will probably bail here in just a moment. Now that I've kind of said everything that I needed to say, my gameplay is probably gonna go up in quality, but at the same time, if there's not too much to talk about, that's about that. I'm a little bit at a crossroads when it comes to... this is a little bit like information that some of you guys may not care about, but some of you guys, you know, might care about. I recently have been talking about the YouTube's... the issues on YouTube and monetization and all that stuff. I just want to say real quick, I'm at a crossroads at what I want to do. Like, people do Patreon, and I really don't, like, I don't want to, because I don't feel comfortable with, you know, the subscriber count I have, asking people for money and, like, you know, the support. I don't know. On the opposite direction, I get it, because someone as small as I am, there's like, YouTube doesn't pay the bills, and it you know, it won't pay my bills for a very significant amount of time from now. But with the recent adpocalypse, at first I didn't think it was too much of a deal. It's always a little bit of a scare, and then it kind of dwindles down. At the moment, every single one of my Warframe videos that have been posted in the last, like, 2 weeks has been, like, demonetized, limited ads, whatever. I'm not making money, pretty much whatsoever off of them. And I don't know. It sucks. I'm gonna continue to do Warframe videos, for sure. Like, I have a passion for this game, and that's the reason why I started doing YouTube and stuff. So that's why, like I was saying, it's like I don't feel comfortable, you know, asking for donations, Patreon, that kind of stuff. I know, like, honestly, it would be so helpful to me, but I don't know. You guys probably get it, but if not, you know, then that's okay. That's totally fine. I'm at a crossroads. You won't see me really trying to bring it up. I'm going to try and get through this and just keep on doing things the way I used to do things. I mentioned that I would absolutely love to get to the point where there's 0 ads on the channel, and the only way, um, I would love to just be supported by support. You know what I mean? By you guys just being awesome. And at some point, like I said, I would love to have 0 ads, 0, whatever, just straight cut to the chase, right to the videos, right to the community. I want to be really active with you guys, and at the same time, not be able to worry too much about like finances or another YouTube adpocalypse, whatever. But currently, I just want to let you know that, like I said, I'm just all these videos are just getting slammed with the demonetized whatever, and at this point, I have 5 pages of videos on YouTube. Every page is 30 videos, and I have five pages of videos just in the last 2 to 3 weeks that are being demonetized, and it looks like slowly more and more every day, like 2, 3, 4 more get added to that list, and it's like, oh boy. So we'll see what happens from here, but like I said, I'm gonna do my best to keep making content for you guys. I may have to slow things a little bit down and do a little bit of side work, like I do from time to time, to just keep bills paid or whatever. But anyways, I appreciate it. I appreciate you guys. The last thing I forgot to talk about, we were talking about the Warframe skins earlier, and I do want to mention that the deluxe or the Nemesis skins for Nyx and Excalibur are getting a slight, not recoloration, but like a texture thing. So all the metallic parts on them are actually going to look metallic and not like just gray. I'll actually go over and flip over to one of my Excaliburs to show you. Let's see. Oops. Let's go equip. Excalibur, Excalibur, Excalibur. Look at all those. So this one. This gray area is going to receive like a sheen and a texture to make it look metallic. So you'll see like these little gray areas, but especially this part of his body, that's going to happen to him as well. Over here on the Nyx, I'll probably do an episode. The next episode, I'll probably do Nyx and Excalibur. We'll run 2 really quick missions, and we'll kind of just run these skins. But this one as well. This one is my my Nightwatch skin. It has all Nightwatch, designs or whatever on it, and it's colored in Nightwatch colors. But the gray parts are going to be much more sheen, much more silver. It may have even kind of gone. I don't know. It doesn't look as good as I thought they showed it on the prime time. But that might be because my colors might be just a little bit off, and it's not showing them as well. They do look a little bit sheeny, but they are supposed to look very metallic. So that's that. I may have to check patch notes to make sure that's gone in or it hasn't. But just stay tuned for that. If you do have the Nemesis skin, then that's going to be there for you. So. But yeah, that is it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for the support. Like I said, go check out the channel in the description below, and join my Discord. I am loving the communication that I'm getting with some of you guys, and I would love to talk more with you guys. I would love to build this community and just continue to, grow the channel for the sake of you. And obviously, I love doing this. So to me, it's my benefit as well because I just enjoy it. But at the same time, I want to bring you guys all the information I can, and just, and kick back and relax and talk about some things. So thank you guys so much for watching. Until next time, blow!